morning, boys and girls. We're going to try to make plastic out of milk today. I've got 1 cup of milk in the microwave for 1.5 minutes heating up. You're going to need 4 tablespoons of vinegar, a spoon, and a strainer to strain the mixture with. We're going to mix the vinegar in with the milk after it comes out of the microwave. It just needs to be warm, not boiling, but hot, just not boiling. And when we mix the vinegar in, the acid in the vinegar will break down the proteins in the milk and make it curdle, basically. We'll have to see. I haven't tried it yet. It may not work, but we'll give it a shot. Like I said, science is trial and error. We give it a try. If it doesn't work, we adjust and change something to see if we can fix what didn't work and get the outcome that we want. I found this activity on Pinterest. It also says you can add color to the milk, and if you leave it sit for a couple of days, it'll get hard like plastic. So we'll just have to see. We'll shape it with a cookie cutter. I think in the thing that I looked at, they shaped it with a heart-shaped cookie cutter. 1 second. So there's my warm milk. 1.5 minutes in the microwave. Let me get... This thing is coming so handy. Still not quite hot enough though. So I'll just adjust that. Alright, so I'm going to pour this 1 cup of milk, and I'm going to pour in my 4 tablespoons of vinegar. And then we stir. And it is already starting to get chunky, curdle looking. Look, it's kind of gross. I don't know how long we need to stir it for. Phew, it stinks. It smells like vinegar. Let me see here. Stir in 4 tablespoons of vinegar. Stir for about 1 minute, it says. So, we'll just keep stirring. It's like magic. Read one time that magic is just science we don't understand. Read it or saw it in a movie. I can't remember which. Alright. So it's probably been about 1 minute. And then it says to strain it. So we pour it through our strainer and all the clumps will stay behind. It's not very clumpy. I expected it to be more clumpy than this. And all the liquid will go through into the sink and will form the clumps that are left behind. 1 second, let me move the camera. Bring it over here to the sink. Alright, so here's my strainer. Sink. Try to get it aimed down so where you can see. It's not really working. Alright, so we'll just hold it up a little higher. I'm going to use the spoon to kind of press the liquid through the rest of the way. You have to drain out all the liquid. You can still see it's dripping. It looks really gross. Smells awful. that's most of it. It's starting to look like clumps slipping through instead of liquid. Alright, so now I'm going to take my clumps that are left, I'm going to drop it on a paper towel. Rinse my sink out a little bit so I don't have to smell it too long. So, I have my clump on the paper towel. I'm going to add a couple drops of blue food coloring to it. Just because my blue's out there and easy to reach. I'll stir it in with a spoon because I don't want the blue dye all over my fingers. Alright, and then I'm going to fold the paper towel over onto it just to kind of get the rest of the moisture out as best I can. Because it's going to take it a while to dry out as it is. Ew, it feels weird. So there it is. My blue ball of plastic milk. I'm going to put it on another paper towel. And 1 second, I'm going to grab a cookie cutter to shape it into. So I have a little gingerbread girl to put it in, and I'm just going to take it and keep it on the paper towel and just mush it down inside the thing to shape it like a gingerbread girl. I'll just use my fingers. I'll show you in just a second what it looks like. Yuck. Alright, I'll just leave it in there until it dries. Let it sit for a couple of days to let it dry out. I'm just going to leave it on the paper towel and I'm going to stick it up in my window here of my kitchen sink and let it sit for a couple of days, and in a couple of days when it dries out it should be hard like plastic. So give it a try, see what happens. And in a couple of days, I will share the results. Let me know what you make out of a cookie cutter with our plastic milk. And share your pictures too. See you later.